Alright, listen up people, we're diving into a topic close to my heart. Jamaican parents and their legendary pride. They're tough, loving, and fiercely proud. Whether their child is a doctor or a dancer, they're gonna shout it from the rooftops. And you know what? They've earned the right. Now I know what you're thinking, Trevor. How can you be sure every Jamaican parent is like this? And you're right to question, but trust me, certain things are just universal truths, like the sun being hot, mangoes being delicious, and Jamaican parents being bursting with pride proud.
I'll never forget this one sports day back in primary school. This little dude, maybe 7 years old, was in the 100-meter dash. Didn't win, didn't even come close. But you should have seen his mom. She was jumping up and down, waving a Jamaican flag bigger than she was, shouting, "That's my son, the fastest walker in Kingston." Everyone around her was cracking up, but you know what? That little dude, he finished that race with his head held high, grinning ear to ear.
And that, my friends, is the power of Jamaican parent pride. It's about celebrating every victory, big or small. It's about instilling a sense of self-worth that can weather any storm. And it's about reminding us that no matter where we go in life, our family, our culture, will always be there to cheer us on. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the heartwarming, hilarious, and sometimes head-scratching world of Jamaican parent pride. We'll explore the struggles, the joys, and the moments that bind us together as a community. Get ready to laugh, to maybe shed a tear, and to definitely feel the love. Because when it comes to Jamaican parents, one thing's for sure, their pride knows no bounds. Now, before we get too busy celebrating, let's be real for a minute. Being a Jamaican parent, especially in this day and age, it ain't no walk in the park. The world's changing faster than a hummingbird's wings, and sometimes it feels like our traditions, our values, are getting lost in the whirlwind. We see our children growing up in a world saturated with different cultures, different ideas. And while diversity is beautiful, it can also be daunting. How do we hold onto our roots when the ground beneath us feels like shifting sand? How do we instill that Jamaican strength, that resilience in a world that seems to prize individuality above all else? These are questions that keep many a Jamaican parent up at night, I can tell you that. And then there's the clash of cultures. Many Jamaican parents, they've migrated, built new lives in different countries, but that doesn't mean they've left their Jamaican hearts behind. So they find themselves straddling two worlds, trying to bridge the gap between the life they knew and the life their children are growing up in. They want their kids to embrace their heritage, to understand the sacrifices made for them to have a better life. But they also want them to thrive in this new world, to navigate its complexities with confidence and grace. It's a delicate balancing act, a constant negotiation between holding on and letting go. And let's not forget about expectations. Jamaican parents, we're known for having high hopes for our children. We want them to excel, to make us proud. Sometimes maybe we push a little too hard, but it all comes from a place of love. I swear, we know the struggles, the hardships that many Jamaican people face, and we want better for our kids. We want them to have the opportunities we didn't, to reach heights we could only dream of. But in this pursuit of greatness, we have to be careful. We have to remember that success isn't a one-size-fits-all. It's about nurturing our children's passions, their unique talents, and letting them carve their own paths in the world. Despite these challenges, there's a fire in the heart of every Jamaican parent, a fire that burns with resilience, with hope, with an unshakable belief in their children's potential. And it's in the face of these challenges that Jamaican parent pride shines even brighter. It's a beacon of strength, a reminder that we're not alone in this journey. Because no matter the obstacle, no matter the hurdle, we're in this together. We lift each other up, we celebrate each other's victories, and we offer a helping hand when times get tough. And that, my friends, is the true beauty of Jamaican parent pride. Now let's talk about those pride moments, The ones that make a Jamaican parent's chest swell with so much pride, they might just need an extra button on their shirt. And trust me, these moments come in all shapes and sizes. Take education, for instance. Jamaican parents, they value education like it's gold dust. They know it's the key to unlocking a brighter future, and they'll push their kids to be their best, even if it means sacrificing their own wants and needs. So, you can imagine the scene when their pickney steps onto that stage to collect their diploma, their degree, their PhD. The cheers could blow the roof off the place, and you best believe those proud parents will be the loudest ones in the crowd, their faces lit up like Christmas trees. And then there's sports. Jamaica, we're a nation of athletes, born with speed in our veins and rhythm in our souls. So it's no surprise that sporting achievements hold a special place in the hearts of Jamaican parents. Whether their child is a track star blazing past the finish line, a cricketer smashing sixes into the stands, or a netball player dominating the court, those parents are right there on the sidelines, living and breathing every moment. The roar of the crowd, the taste of victory, it's a shared experience that bonds parent and child in a way that words can't describe. And in that moment, all the early morning training sessions, the sacrifices, the sheer hard work, it all melts away, replaced by pure, unadulterated pride. But it's not just about achievements and accolades. Jamaican parent pride runs much deeper than that. It's about preserving our heritage, our traditions, and passing them down to the next generation. So when their child is up on stage, confidently performing a traditional dance, or belting out a reggae tune that would make Bob Marley proud, those parents, they're beaming with a different kind of pride. It's the pride of seeing their culture, their history, come alive in their child. It's the pride of knowing that their roots run deep, and that their legacy will live on through their children. Sunday best and family feasts. And let's not forget the simple, everyday moments of pride. The ones that might seem small to outsiders but mean the world to a Jamaican parent. Like seeing their child dressed in their Sunday best, looking sharp and respectful. Or the pride of watching their child help out around the house, learning to cook a family recipe, or taking care of their younger siblings. These moments, they might not make it into the photo albums, but they're the building blocks of a strong and loving family. And then there's the food. Jamaican parents, they love to feed people, and seeing their children enjoy a delicious plate of ackee and saltfish, or a warm slice of sweet potato pudding, it's like music to their ears. Resilience, the backbone of pride. But Jamaican parent pride, it's not just about celebrating the good times, it's about being there through the tough times too. It's about offering unwavering support when their child faces challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. Because life, it's not always easy. And Jamaican parents, they know that better than anyone. They've faced their own share of struggles, of hardships, of having to fight tooth and nail for everything they've achieved. And it's this resilience, this unwavering spirit that they instill in their children. They teach them to never give up, to always get back up stronger, and to know that no matter what life throws their way, their family will always be there to catch them. The unwavering support system. So when you see a Jamaican parent beaming with pride, it's about more than just a trophy or a good grade. It's about the culmination of all those moments, big and small, that have shaped their child into the person they are. It's about the sacrifices they've made, the love they've poured into their family, and the unwavering belief they have in their child's potential. It's a pride that's earned, a pride that's deserved, and a pride that binds Jamaican families together like nothing else can.
Meet Miss Inez, a story that embodies Jamaican parent pride in all its messy, hilarious, and deeply moving glory. Miss Inez, a single mother from Portland, and her daughter Nadine.
Miss Inez was a force of nature, worked 2 jobs, cleaning houses and selling jerk chicken at the market. Always had a smile for Nadine, making her feel loved.
Nadine, a quiet girl with a voice that could make angels weep, always humming, singing, creating melodies. Miss Inez knew her daughter had a gift.
One day, news reached their community about a singing competition in Kingston. a chance for young talent to shine on a national stage. Miss Inez, she saw it as a sign, an opportunity for Nadine to share her gift with the world.
But there was a problem. The bus fare to Kingston. It was more than Miss Inez could afford. For weeks, she scrimped and saved, but it was no use. The competition was fast approaching, and her dream for Nadine seemed destined to remain just that, a dream.
Nadine, she saw the worry etched on her mother's face, felt the weight of her unspoken sacrifice. She wanted to tell her it was okay, that singing at the community church was enough. But deep down, a tiny flame of hope flickered within her.
The day before the competition, Miss Inez came home with surprising news. She had sold her most prized possession, a beautiful gold necklace passed down from her grandmother, to buy Nadine a bus ticket to Kingston.
Nadine, she was speechless. All she could do was hug her mother tightly, tears streaming down her face, a mix of gratitude, love, and the overwhelming pressure to do her best, for her mother, for their dreams.
Nadine, she poured her heart and soul into her performance. Her voice, clear and powerful, soared through the auditorium, silencing the crowd, bringing tears to their eyes. When she finished, there wasn't a dry eye in the house, not a single person left unmoved. Nadine, she won the competition that day, but it was more than just a victory for her. It was a testament to her mother's unwavering belief, her sacrifices, her boundless love. And when Nadine lifted that trophy, the cheers from the crowd were also for Miss Inez.
This, my friends, is the essence of Jamaican parent pride. It's a love that knows no bounds, a sacrifice that asks for nothing in return, a pride that resonates not just in the achievements, but in the very spirit of their children. It's a story that echoes in the heart of every Jamaican family, a reminder that together we can overcome any obstacle, achieve any dream. So, there we have it. We've journeyed through the heart of Jamaican parent pride, experiencing its warmth, its humor, its unwavering strength. We've seen how it shapes lives, fuels dreams, and creates an unbreakable bond between generations. We started by acknowledging the challenges, the shifting sands beneath our feet, the clash of cultures, the weight of expectations. But through it all, we saw how Jamaican parents rise to the occasion, drawing on their resilience, their deep-rooted values, to guide their children towards a brighter future. We've witnessed the joy of achievement, the pride in seeing our culture come alive, the simple yet profound moments of love and connection that make a Jamaican family so special. We've laughed, we've maybe shed a tear, but most importantly, we've felt the power of this shared experience. Jamaican parent pride is more than just a feeling. It's a force of nature, the driving beat of our culture, connecting us across generations and continents. A legacy built on hard work and sacrifice, with an unwavering belief in every Jamaican soul. This enduring spirit is a beacon of hope. It reminds us of the power of community and family, the strength in supporting one another, the unwavering spirit of our Jamaican heritage, a legacy of love and pride that always has our backs. So let us celebrate Jamaican parent pride in all its forms. Let us honor the sacrifices made, the dreams nurtured, the love that knows no bounds. Let us continue to tell our stories, to share our experiences, to keep this vibrant flame burning bright. For it is in these stories, these moments of shared pride, that we find connection, inspiration, and a renewed sense of hope for the future. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, love, resilience, and a little bit of Jamaican spirit can overcome any obstacle. And as we move forward, let us carry this legacy with us, in our hearts, in our actions, in the way we show up for ourselves, for our families, for our communities. Let us continue to make our parents proud, not just through our achievements, but through the way we live our lives, with kindness, with courage, and with that unmistakable Jamaican fire in our souls. So, my friends, that's the story of Jamaican parent pride, but it's not just my story to tell. It's a story woven into the fabric of our community, passed down through generations like a cherished heirloom. Now, It's your turn. I want to hear your stories, your experiences of Jamaican parent pride. Did your mum ever embarrass you with her loud cheers at sports day? Did your dad shed a tear when you graduated? Head down to the comments section and share your memories, your anecdotes, your funny little moments that capture the essence of Jamaican parent pride. Let's keep this conversation going. Let's celebrate the people who shaped us, who loved us unconditionally, who taught us the true meaning of resilience and pride. And if you enjoyed this journey into the heart of Jamaican culture, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on more stories, more laughter, more celebrations of everything that makes our community so special. We'll be exploring more cultural gems, sharing more inspiring stories, and reminding you of the power, the warmth, the undeniable magic of our Jamaican heritage. So stick around, join the family, and let's continue this journey together. One love.